it's always rushing, it's always escaping, laging may mga kalaban na hindi namin kayang talunin, gano'n. So, iba yung atake ko dito ng action, hindi siya yung military style or superhero style na tactical, or it's more raw yung action scenes namin dito. So, iniba namin ng konti yung atake ko as my character, even the camera works were different, and we tried to really make it different from Incognito or Ironheart. So dito talaga makikita nyo medyo survival, kinakabahan, natatakot, you know, ganun yung vibe.
Buhay din ba, Chard? Wala bang mga nangyaring accidents or
ng action scenes, hindi natin maiwasan yung mga konting galos, konting bruises, mga pasa, ganyan. Pero normal naman yun sa akin. Thank God wala nang nangyaring anything more than that. So we're very thankful. You know, when you're doing action scenes, you have to be prepared for things to go, you know, a little bit rough. Pero wala naman kaming na-encounter na major incidents. Thank you. Kumbaga, darating ako sa set, di ba? Bagong ligo, fresh, ganyan. Tapos pagdating ko sa set, okay, dumihan nyo na ako. Kumbaga, dugyot talaga, dugyot. Kasi survival kami dito. So, pati yung look ko dito, iba talaga. Iniba ko yung look, mas rough, mas talagang mukha ko hindi naliligo. Ganun yung itsura. Yeah, parang ganun ko, parang ngayon pa lang din halos ginawa yung ganung look ko.
Mukha ka talaga kasi alani mo ako. So dito mukhang dugit.
Oo, dugit naman ako dito sa Shake Rattle.
Intention mo accommodating Keith and Esposel or regarding yung mga incident. Can you share some of them na talaga or enhance the story?
All throughout the process of creating the film, from the moment na nag-meeting kami the first time to this final edit, parang maraming evolutions na nangyari, and you know, they will always update me and they will always let me know kung ano yung mga changes and everything. But from the moment na nabuo yung kwento, makikita mo talaga kung gaano ka hands-on si Mr. Rosel tsaka si Keith. Not only sa storytelling, but also down to the very small details. Even the wardrobe, even the prosthetics, even, you know, Keith is very concerned about the sound and also the effects and everything like that. So, makikita mo talaga na it's hard being a producer nowadays. Diba? For films, I mean, it's always an uphill battle for producers now. And makikita mo talaga, it's really the passion for creating films. That's what gives them the energy, diba? The drive. So, it's good to be, you know, in one table with these people, and you know, I'm just honored to share ideas with them and to create films with them.
You grew up in be or part of a showbiz family, and it's heartening to know you had this bring viewers back to the cinemas. Kailan nagsimula yung kagustuhan na take on this acting?
It's been a while. You know, I've been talking to some producers and artists about it, and pagkausap mo yung mga tao sa industriya, mararamdaman mo talaga na, hey, we have to do something. Let's all help each other out and bring back people to the cinemas. Diba? Kasi, syempre, iba pa rin yung experience tayo, lumaki tayo na nanonood sa malaking talon ng diba, ng malaking screen ng sinihan, and you know, I want my kids to experience that ngayon, ng mga teenagers ngayon. And yan yung isa sa mga advocacy talaga ng industriya ngayon, I think, is to get people back to the cinemas. And hopefully we are doing our job well. And yun yung gusto namin mangyari.
Ahead, do you see yourself someday working behind the cameras?
Will?
Working behind the cameras as a director?
Sino? Me as a director? Yeah, I think marami na rin nagsasabi sa akin that I should try their thing kasi nga nakikita nila yung passion ko, yung creativity ko. Marami na rin nagsasabi sa akin na mag-direct na daw ako and all that. Siguro there's a right time for it, there's a right project for it because ako naman kasi pag nag-commit ako into something, like I really wanna, give my best and like, right now I'm enjoying working with great directors, working with brilliant directors, and I feel like me as an actor, I feel like maraming magagaling na director. Diba? Maraming magagaling na director na sanay na sa ginagawa nila, sanay na sa trabaho nila. And it's always nice to work with them, rather than being a director myself. Right now I'm in a position where I want to work with good directors, and maybe learn from them. Eventually, when I become a director, I learn through these directors. So, yun yung mentality ko. Yeah.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Daming revelation ni Chard today. Hindi natin a lot of people know that na gusto na lang pala niya camera, lead actor, producer, director. Thanks for sharing, Chard. Ng Filipino star kayo, si Sal de Asas. Ars.
Hi.
This point of your career, you're not parang yung budget, yung loan, parang dami ginagawa. Tsaka nung abangan namin sa this career.
Yeah, alam mo, pinanood ko lang yung Frankenstein nung isang araw and I was like, oh my goodness. We have a lot of work to do. I mean, I have so many dream projects. Ang dami ko pang, may mga director pa akong gusto makatrabaho, may mga projects akong gustong gawin. Marami. I mean, I think it's a, the beautiful thing about being an actor, it's a never-ending parang learning. You're always a student and you're always evolving. You always want to be creative. When you're a creative, it's constant evolution. So, nandun ako ngayon, like, I want to do so many more. I want to give so much more. And I want to work with good directors. So I want to work with great actors and, actors that I haven't worked with. Ang dami pa. So, yeah, I have so much to look forward to. And in 2026, I'll be doing another teleserye for ABS-CBN and we're actually in the planning stage now. So, yeah, after this Shake, Rattle, and Roll, I'll be resting for a bit. He's starting a new project again for ABS-CBN and also another film for Regal.
For a bit, 2 weeks. Thank you, Miss Alvin. Sana sa rest, sa nagpili pa siya, yung questions. Sa Sana. Thank you, appreciate you, Sana. Sorry, pinakita ko siya, feeling down.
Hello.
Hi.
Richard, meron pa rin si directors na nabilin sa'yo na medyo na-challenge ka after this project?
Yung mga directors?
Billing or instruction na...
Yeah, of course. Oh, marami pa. I always tell my directors, especially if it's a director na ngayon ko lang nakatrabaho sa pelikula or what, lagi ko sinasabi na direct, please tell me if you need more or if you need less or whatever you need sa eksena, let me know. Kasi syempre may mga ibang directors or what na baka naiilang or nahihiya or something. So ako from the start, sinasabi ko kagad yun. Direct, okay mailang sa akin, okay mahiya sa akin. Sabihin nyo kung kailangan nyo ng isa pang take. Sabihin nyo sa akin kung kailangan ko to be better in this scene. I always want to be challenged. I always want to grow. I always want to push my limits. So, as an actor. So, yeah, maraming beses dito sa pelikula na pinipiga ako ng director, sasabihan ako ng director, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the the push, and I appreciate the vision of, you know, giving the best para dun sa eksena. Yeah.
Miss Ana, hindi ko na ako kunin yung mic kasi ang study ko, my favorite edge ng mga band, the longest, and the band, London Sermino, my great.
Decision natin ang editor. Yeah. Ngayon lang, so pupush ko na lang yung since siya naman yung leading lady si Imana. So, ito naman ba kayo, aside from professionals kay Imana, pero siyempre, maganda naman siya at sex.